So back in 2005, about 15 years ago, Ann Vale was the director of our School of Human Environmental Sciences, and she said, "Janet, would you be interested in attending the first ever Universities Fighting World Hunger Summit?" And I enthusiastically agreed. And we went to the first summit on the Auburn University campus. It's a partnership between Auburn and the World Food Program. And the idea is to harness the power of higher education to solve hunger. And so it takes advantage of what the Academy does best. It pairs the wisdom and experience of faculty with the innovation and enthusiasm of students. And that's what we need to solve hunger. It's a wicked problem. We have enough food in the world to feed people, but policies, poor infrastructure, climate change, these are the kind of things that make it an ongoing challenge for many parts of the world to get enough food so that they can be in good health and live lives of full potential. So our department at University of Kentucky, Dietetics and Human Nutrition, has been attending the summit for 15 years. We always send different faculty and students, and we always come away with great ideas, but the most important thing that people can take away is new relationships with people that they're going to meet. Those people are going to be your encouragers, and they're also going to be your resources when you get ready to do something. Maybe someone else has done it before, and they'll be able to help you. And then the second big thing is the purpose of the summit, so that we can share ideas about what works and about what is needed. And so our university has developed a campus kitchen. We have an education abroad program and have a school feeding program in West Africa. And all of those ideas came from attending a Universities Fighting World Hunger Summit. It's been great to see how people grow over the years. For example, one of the people I met as a student at Auburn University at this summit, the 15th anniversary summit, is going to be one of our keynote speakers because she's now a faculty member working on world hunger issues. Well, Universities Fighting World Hunger has really evolved over the years to address on-campus and domestic hunger as well as global hunger. You know, when you say you're going to solve world hunger, that sounds pretty overwhelming. And so each person that attends really has to find the piece that's meaningful to them. In our case, we decided to develop further relationships and to work in Ghana with an education abroad and a school feeding program because that's where we had connections. We had a faculty member who is a native Ghanaian. And so that has worked out really well. It's an excellent two-way street. We get to provide some service. Our students get outstanding experiential education opportunities. And so you need to find what's right for you, and then you will be able to have an impact. The power of the university to solve world hunger is really in the sum of our parts. And so it's not just about the College of Agriculture. People in business and economics, education, healthcare, people from all over land-grant universities can really use their assets to help address world hunger. Each person who attends the Universities Fighting World Hunger Summit, I believe, leaves enthused and more well-informed about what they can do to help solve world hunger. And you have to find your own voice on this issue. There are hungry people everywhere, domestically, on campus, and globally. There are people who are very food insecure. And so we need to try and address all of those. There is enough food in the world to feed everyone. And it's the political infrastructure, other changes that we have to be ready to address. And so at University of Kentucky, over the 15 years that we've attended the conference, we've developed the program in Ghana where we do school feeding and take education abroad with students traveling there. We also have a campus kitchen in our department that provides meals locally for the community in which the University of Kentucky resides. And then we all have Big Blue Pantry, which is another idea that we picked up at a summit, and that is helpful for food insecure students on campus, as well as the farm to fork meals that we serve at Campus Kitchen. And so everybody can come and find what resonates with them. And then I would suggest spending a little time reflecting on your own, but don't wait too long to reconnect with your team and other people on your campus, because just as every person needs to find their own voice, you can't do this work alone. It really does take all of us in order to do it and to make addressing hunger issues a priority on university campuses. And so that's the story that we have at UK. We went to the first summit, we came back, we started with a global effort with an education abroad and feeding program, and then we developed Campus Kitchen, and finally the Big Blue Pantry, and then this year we're hosting the summit.